Hello everybody, welcome back to Thomas Plays Games. We're playing Ethiopia, going for Prester John. We just defeated pretty much the whole Horn of Africa, and a couple people are not too happy with us. A little bit of a coalition. Not too worried about them attacking because I have some good allies up here in Europe. Austria's got a little bit of land there. Unusual. And I was looking at Cyprus. I think it might be better for us to, instead of attacking Cyprus, just vassalize them. Maybe we can give them a bit of land. Something like that. So I'll actually work on improving relations with them rather than just attacking, because they will accept vassalage, and I don't think we're gonna have to fight too many people for it. I wonder if the knights would feel the same. Yeah, they're not too far off, honestly. So here, and I guess I'll bring back first, and let's go down here and cancel the military access here, so we have our 4th Diplo slot open. Maybe I'll even look at the knights as well, because the less we have to actually fight for our land near the Ottomans, the better off I'm going to be. And got a bit of coring and converting to do. Was that? No, that's not Mecca, but we're really close to converting Mecca. And right now I have these two guys. I'm pretty sure I can actually group these guys together now. Same here. Oh, it did happen. Well, that's surprising. I was not expecting that, but let's see what the balance of power is. So we've got a couple little crappy guys down here to fight off, and we will have to fight the Ottomans. And I would actually like you guys to go back. In terms of, yeah, the guys we're fighting. This is definitely a surprise. I don't want to fight that. Yeah, we're gonna be... Yeah, I was not expecting this, but I think it's still manageable. So we'll just group these guys together, and I'd really like a better general. I think I'll ask these guys for one. What do you guys give me? That... a 4... Wow, okay. This is gonna be interesting. So we have 16-4, 4-2, and here should also be the same. I'll use these guys to fight down here, and I'll probably build another 16-4 and 2 army here. How much are they going to cost? 300 bucks. Well, yeah. That's really unfortunate for us. I was really hoping that it'll go better. Again, we do have some pretty powerful allies, and I think they'll be able to take the Ottomans on pretty well. A lot of these guys are not actually that good, but it is a little annoying. And I'm going to raise war taxes and take a loan so that I can make this army here as quickly as possible. Yeah. Maybe I should have made it further south, but we'll just have to be careful. These guys, let's give him this general at least. Now we're pretty close to a revolt happening, so I'm going to worry more about that, but then I'll be taking these 20-some troops down here to fight these guys. I think Kilwa might actually have a pretty sizable army. Kilwa, let's try to find them. I am awful at remembering how the alphabet goes. Okay, yeah, so they got... There they are. Okay, 14,000. So I think these guys should be enough to fight down here. Having one army, or 2 armies up here to try and rebuff any assault from the Ottomans, and maybe hurt the other guys down here a little bit would be nice as well. I think as soon as... Yeah, and these guys will be moving in to hurt them. Now, yeah, the Ottomans are only in one war right now. And it is the war with us. Yeah, I'll get you guys down here. I'd rather you hurt them as quick as possible. And, yeah, the sooner we can get our second army, the better. Yeah, get these guys back. We even gained a boat from that assault, so that's nice to see. Now a lot of this is gonna hinge on how good these guys all are. Now everybody's Tech 9 or 10, and Tech 9 is where you get the actual tactics bonus. Yeah, these are just different levels of troops. So once, it's very likely that it'll be more of a me fighting all the little guys and the Ottomans fighting off everybody else. Now these guys, Tech 9, Tech 9, Tech 10. So, yeah, the only person who aren't Tech 10 are the Najd. Come on, Austria, you can make it. Okay, so Austria beat them already. And, you know, I'm fighting a lot more coalition wars than I really expected to be fighting at this point. Yeah, I was not prepared for all of these battles to keep happening. And I think I'm going to ignore the Ottomans as much as I can and just focus on eliminating these guys, the smaller ones that I don't want to be fighting. Yeah, let's hurt him. Oh, he doesn't even have shock on his army. Go. Now, I would like the nobility to be higher in happiness, but we could actually afford to lose the happiness here. And the nobility will be a little less... Yeah, so they're going to be a little unhappy, but it should go up very quickly. And I'm okay calling it diet, just to keep that as high as it'll go. And, yeah. Just trying not to lose too much. What are these guys? They're just galleys and barks. So there's only... Yeah, this army is mostly something I think we can take. So I want to stop the Ottomans from getting here as quickly as possible. 7th, and you'll be there on the 4th. So let's wait. And Mecca had a revolt. Finally. And, oh my gosh, if we lose this, I'm going to be so mad. Get down there now. Let's send these guys out to help out. So we have more boats than them, but they have better boats, essentially. Hopefully we can kill enough of them that we don't lose anything. Keep them there, that's good. Now, yes, beat the revolt for me. I am baffled that we lost that. What the heck happened? I have no idea what happened here. How are these guys doing? They're doing not amazingly, but not terribly either. So we've lost some barks in there. And I guess that's just life, we'll just have to deal with that. They must have got backup or something from the other armies. That's a little bit of annoying. Are we going to be able to defeat these guys? How are their carracks doing? Are they even hurt? Yeah, they're basically not even hurt. There we go. So we basically killed 9 Ottoman army troops for that, so I think that was totally worth it. Venice is giving us a gift, so I don't think people are happy with the Ottomans right now. So I will thank Venice for their assistance. How far are you guys? You guys are pretty far away. Now we could probably just start doing little siege tactics with some of these armies. We defeated those guys. And the Ottomans only have a couple small armies here. Lucca would like to give me a loan. I do not need a loan from Lucca right now. And I'm mostly concerned with just bleeding the Ottomans out. And I think they're pretty powerful. Let's see, total army troops. Yeah, the Ottomans are the strongest country in the world. But if we can just weaken them between the multiple armies that we have, then we should be able to defeat them. Yeah, we've actually increased our numbers by quite a large amount. So let's send you back down to here. And I'd like to just basically push all these armies out. I don't want to have to be dealing with them. And as we fight battles, we will get better traditions. Yeah. Couldn't cross. Could we cross? Yeah, we can cross. I don't think I want to, though. I think I'll work on focusing more in the south. And we're going to be sieging up here. This place is almost converted, just a few more months. And yeah, we're gonna... Basically, my strategy is to weaken everyone except the Ottomans, because I don't want to fight the strongest armies if we don't have to. And the Ottomans seem to be just throwing their armies at Austria and Hungary, which is good. It's kind of dividing up the manpower losses between 2 big countries. And I think... Is Savoy here helping? I don't know if they are, but... Yeah, if, yeah, the Ottomans start out with better discipline and more morale, but I think we're doing okay overall. I'm not, we're not gonna just die from this stuff. Group those guys together. This should go better as long as we roll okay. Ethiopia occupied here. Awesome. And let's work on... Yeah, they're all split up. Let's group those guys together. And awesome. Yeah, the more we hurt the Ottomans, the better. Yeah, we're a bit low on manpower, but they actually have less troops than us now. And we're hurting Kilwa. Wonderful. So I think we might have just got unlucky with our rolls, and that might be how we lost stuff beforehand. Conversion successful. And we're almost done with Mecca. So close, I think. Oh no, we lost one of our bonuses, it seems. So it'll probably go pretty slow, actually. But we're still almost there. I'm holding out hope. If I can send you guys out here to speed up this siege, will I get attacked? Doesn't seem so. And awesome. So these guys are still holding out. And they're basically doing what I would want them to be doing. Running away. How is the coast? The coast is doing well. We're not being attacked in here. And I might actually look at more tricky tactics. Just trying to keep them all away from us and on their toes. And of course they only attack the land along the coast, not near our fort. Makes sense. So I don't blame them for their tricky tactics. And we are definitely hurting them. And the more times they attack up here, the better. And if they ignore Austria and Hungary and just come for me, I think I'll be able to push them away. Or push them off of assaulting us. Now, yep, go hit him, please. Yeah, we're actually gaining boats from these assaults. We lost a couple in the north, but that's just how things go. Can't win them all. And yeah. Yep, let's go back and heal. Awesome, they even got the bonus, I think. Yeah, we're just sieging our land back and pushing them out. Where do we have... Yeah. And yeah, we're definitely making short work of these smaller guys. Ottomans are not able to defeat Austria and Hungary in the north, and we are able to stomp all the troops in the south. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that, I had to go move something. So we're still in the war against the Ottomans. I like our allies, they're doing really well. And I think if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to make him release land. So maybe I could release Syria as a vassal or something. This could also be the war where I just take the 2 provinces that I need. Taking a bit of land here would be nice as well, but I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to get greedy on this. I think if I attack this way, I won't get the crossing bonus unless I do. Looks like I do get the crossing bonus, but I think we'll be able to. Depending on the rolls, let's see, better. We're still rolling okay. I think I'm going to retreat though. We lost too many armies there. Lost too many troops at least. Yeah. So Circassia is a vassal of the Ottomans. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Maybe it'd be worth promoting Liberty Desire or something. Actually, I think I'll group both of these guys together and send them to here. Don't care if I'm maxed out with Cyprus. How close are we actually? We are not too far off, so maybe I'll royal marry them. Yeah, once we can, I'll do the other stuff that I need to get them happier with us. Send you up to here. Yeah, I got a couple of those, but I'd rather, I could make some states, but I'd rather just make some better, admin tech so we can get to Tech 10 and start going around the world trying to colonize. Yeah, starting here with our home base in Africa, but I'd also like to move into the Spice Islands and probably South Africa. Getting as much stuff as we can before the Europeans show up and try to take it from us. Yep, that's going pretty well. Nah, I don't want to split these guys up. Yeah, just sieging all this. Let's see. Move you out. It's been a good day. Excellent. Ooh, that's a little scary. Awesome. Yeah, I love this conversion speed and how many missionaries we're getting. It is actually making this significantly, this campaign pretty damn productive. Now, I definitely don't want to spend my Diplo points now. I think I'll be waiting. Divert lands? No, just let them have issues. This would be nice. I would like if they got more influence. I'll put them to 60, and that's 70, which will mean... I thought that meant we get more. Do we not? What's the breakpoint? Okay, let's go hit him. I thought we'd get 150. Do we need 5 more or something? Okay, and it looks like our amazing king has died. An heir to the throne, another heir to the throne, interesting. Or was that is our heir. Our heir has died, and I do not want him. I'll actually just take the gamble on no heir over a 0-0-3. And siege there, don't care about that. Yeah, keep raising them, and we're pretty much done with our conversions. Yeah, we've pretty much got everything we need. Yep, defeated those guys, awesome. And yeah, we're doing quite well on this. Now, let's see what I could get. I still can't actually get anything despite being up 30 in war score. Yes, Austria, help out. And the Ottomans keep taking really poor engagements, but they do have a lot of troops. Hopefully we'll be able to, or the Austrians will be able to defeat them. Gain more land, conversion successful again. And I'll send you down here to actually fight those guys off. You here, and I'll send you over to Najd. Gain to core province. And awesome. Yeah, every core province we gain, another province that we can convert. Yeah, once that one's done. And 22,000 troops. Yeah, each of these armies is 22,000. I'm a bit surprised that they still don't want peace. Maybe it's because they're actually winning some battles up here. Once we deal with a lot of this stuff down here, we'll be good to go. And yeah, almost done with Hejaz. So any Hejazi troops we defeat should be pretty much defeated for the rest of the fight. Occupy here. Yeah, send you up to Najd, taking his land over. And yeah, we just gotta take out these guys as well. They got a lot of boats, a lot more than we have, unfortunately. And I'd like you to go back here. Awesome. And we're almost done converting. Soon. Only we're not actually, because we lost our stability. We're actually not progressing anymore, which is a huge shame. I wonder if there's any way. I think we do get half +1. Yeah, we get some conversion cost once, or conversion speed increase once we get up to Tech 10 in admin, so that might be an incentive to keep going for admin points. I think I'll just demand the points now, try to get as many as I can coming in. And we still do have the 555, so... And we even have a regent, which will mean that even when we're at peace, we can still do stuff, which is nice to see. Let's turn off a couple of these forts that I'm not sure I'll need. And there we go, getting some back there. Let's send you guys here. Now what did we get? I think we got better cannons, so let's get here. And one of our advisors died. I guess fort defense is okay. There's definitely better ones to take. And how are the Ottomans doing on manpower? They're pretty much out of manpower. So that's really good for us. Any troops they die will pretty much either be digging into their money and their financial savings, or into they're just not going to come back. So either way, it makes the Ottomans weaker. And we still have an okay amount of manpower coming in every month. I'd definitely like it to be more, but I'm not going to complain. Now let's get our cavalry to have a bit more happiness. And the Ottomans are still wanting stuff, and I don't want to give them anything yet. But I wonder why Savoy... Are they just not able to get access? Could I get access for them through Milan? And I know I'm a bit over, but I really would like Savoy to help out. And I'd really like that siege not to happen. So, yeah, I guess they're just not going to do anything, which will mean, yeah, Austria is not happy with this war. I think we're doing really well. I'm just concerned at the losses we're facing from this. Are we going to be able to actually win? Yeah, it doesn't look like it, so I might have to try to cut my losses with this. Okay, what could I do to make the Ottomans happy? I'll give you money. Turn some cores that I don't care about. Yeah, they're not going to be happy with that. I don't want to give up Mecca for sure. I'd really like to keep that. I guess I'll just stay in the war and hope Austria, and I really wish Savoy would actually do their job. I don't know why they won't. I don't understand. Like, they have 20,000 troops that just aren't working, and I think maybe I'll stop here, try to reboot the game, and see if Savoy is going to do their job. Thank you for watching Thomas Plays Games. I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.